Okay, next step today is I'm going to cast well the tank, so that way you don't get any expansion on it. And got this tank from a 2014 Tuono. As you can see, it's a matte black, but if you clean it with 10W40, it's a little pearl on it. This is a gas cap on the way for it, so this is not going to be on because you can see it's scratched up. The lid came off. Anyway, already put my first mark on it, and since the bike is going to be silver and black, so I put the silver top from the old tank because they came all black. Anyways, so we're going to show you the steps. First thing I'm going to do, see, I have this from my last cast well. This is the resin and hardener, the silane that's getting done today. This is so I can get some silane to put in there when I mix it. So even though today is a warm day, when it's a cold day, when I've done it in my other two tanks that I have done, I have put probably around a spoon, quarter spoon, or 1 millimeter. Today is being a little bit warm, so I make sure I have a very gooey. I'm gonna go like around there. That way it doesn't harden too quickly, and that way make sure I coat everything. What I want to focus is coating the bottom part, because when the bike is not in use, there's going to be some gas here, so I don't want that part to be coated. Because on my yellow bike, being the first time, I missed a little corner here somehow, because one winter on a winter 3 years ago, I left it with a full gas tank, and somehow for about 3-4 months it got swollen, so it's some ripples. But other than that, the rest of the tank is fine. Well, so first thing is we need to create some adhesion on the tank. So the tank already came nice and clean, so you don't have to wash it or anything. I had screws from my other two tanks, but I can't find them. So my next thing is put these nails. Like I say, just make sure you have enough here, and you put them in there, because you're gonna have to work out right now, right? Then next thing is seal it. Okay, that's nice and sealed. If you want to put one more, just fine. So next thing is you're gonna have to shake this around really good for about 20 minutes, 20-15 minutes, which you can. It's gonna be your workout today. And after that, I'll show you what I do is to wash the tank, soap and stuff. And then you put some silane in it, you put the gas pump in it, just to make sure you clean it good, and then you'll be ready to put that. And I'll show you the steps. Alright, after the push, 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes shake up. Now you're gonna take off the screws, then you're gonna come and give me a wash. I'm still leaving the fuel pump, the fuel cover there, just because, you know, I want to make some foam there. So You're gonna put some soap. That's it. Alright. Put something underneath, like I said, like I put a cloth there to make sure, you know, doesn't get, you know, scratched up. You can put a piece of cardboard, like I have this table here, but I got the cloth. But if you had this, put a cardboard. If it's not enough, you can put more soap. That's good enough. Doesn't need much. You do that, you're gonna get splashed all over. Then it's okay. So you do that. Get the tank full. And after that, you shake it a few times. Then after that, you'll empty it. And empty it. Rinse it a few more times until it's only clear water coming up. Then you're gonna let it sit. Like today, you have a sunny day. Let it sit for half an hour, 1 hour, I guess, and it should dry up. Then after that, you're going to put some acetone there, or xylene, and you put the fuel pump. And after you put the fuel pump, shake it a few times. Then take the xylene out. Then after you take the xylene out, let it dry for another 10-15 minutes. Then you'll add your gas well. Alright. Okay, so we're almost there. You can see some clear water. It's just the bubbles from the water, but no bubbles from soap. That means it's all well rinsed. Okay. When that comes out like that, next thing to do, just let it dry now. Okay. Okay, next step. Thing is dried up. So next thing is rinse it inside with some xylene. You can use acetone if you like, if you have. This works for me. I'm just going to put about half a quarter of this. Make sure it doesn't land anything on your paint. You know, if this is your track bike like is mine, you know, if this was like your street bike, it's advisable to wrap it with some saran wrap, just to make sure, you know, there's nothing like this touching the paint. So I'm just gonna drive it in there. Okay. Okay, next thing is put the reason you want to put this on is so you can shake it. You know, And my other tanks I've done it like that. What I have done is, if you want, you could have done this. Make sure it was filming. Anyways, after done this, you can put your fuel pump inside a bucket of gas for like overnight, just to make sure the fuel tank is clean. But that's up to you. I'm not gonna do it on this one this time. It should be fine. It should evaporate. So let's see what happens, right? Doesn't need to be tied to death, because I'm just gonna rinse it. Go crisscross. You will do the same thing if you were reassemble it. There you go. Now just shake it up a few times. Then what you do is you tilt the tank, and with a syringe drain the xylene. Okay, time to do the cast well. Okay, so I already know I have 2 parts per one here, because that's what I use on my last tank. So I got that reserve left from the thing. And what's it called? What's it gonna say? Yeah. So I'm gonna put. I got the clear tape here to put underneath. Over here, I already taped it out. The reason I'm leaving it there is because before I used to put plaster here, and then so it doesn't coat the inside. But I'm not going to be using the regular gas cap. I'm going to use it like aftermarket, and that doesn't really go all the way in. But anyways, so that's already nice and sealed. All right, so now make sure this thing is nice and clean. There's a little bit of thread like there, so I'm going to clean that up with a little alcohol. In a second. Okay, so that's that. So now we're going to do our mixing. And I'm going to put 2 of this, because today is about 80 degrees. I have an hour to play with this here. So it's cool enough right now, so see, so I could do that, but I'm just gonna put 2 of those just to make sure I have enough time. Make sure there's nothing here. Don't worry, my shirt is clean. But if you have a clean rag, make sure. Okay, so we're gonna put this first. I probably could have just throw that one in here and just mix it there, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this one. This is the hardener. Okay, make sure that is out. And there. This thing was in the sun before, that's why. So probably why is that so. Because when I took it out from the basement, it wasn't that flexible, so let's say. Okay, mix it good. Wow, as soon as it touches each other, it starts to get hot. Starts to do the chemical reaction. See? I don't even have to put the